Multiple kennels covered in blood is what volunteers at the Paws and Claws animal shelter in Attica walked into this morning. Now Attica police are asking for your help in finding whoever's responsible for intentionally fighting dogs. News Channel 18's Elizabeth Rentschler has more on the animals' conditions, and we want to warn our viewers tonight that some of the images in this story may be graphic.
For the volunteers at the Paws and Claws animal shelter in Attica, Thursday morning started out like any other morning. But when they walked inside, they were greeted by what veterinarian Dr. Tracy Sudlow describes as a gruesome scene.
Someone had come in, taken the other pit bull mix, and put him into the kennel with our other resident pit bull, closed the cage, and left those two dogs in together in a small space where they fought. They fought quite extensively.
Dr. Sudlow says both the pit bull Chopper and the pit bull mastiff mix Flynn are both very friendly dogs. Yet she says when they are closed in together for a lengthy period of time, they can become territorial. But Dr. Sudlow says whoever did this didn't stop there.
To add insult to injury, someone had taken a cat out of one of our cat cages and thrown a cat into the kennel with the two fighting dogs. So when my workers got here this morning, they found two bloody pit bulls and a dead cat.
Dr. Sudlow says the person then took another kitten and threw him in a kennel with a mother pit bull and her 11 puppies. That kitten was also found dead. Dr. Sudlow says the security around the shelter was not very good, but they are now looking into installing better security features. She says what she witnessed Thursday morning was something she hopes she never sees again, and says she hopes the person responsible is brought to justice.
If they would come down and purposely try to harm an innocent animal, it not only does that concern me for the animal, but that type of person, you know, what are they capable of doing?
The two dogs are okay and are recovering here at Countryside Veterinary Clinic, but police say whoever is responsible could face criminal charges.
If they gained entry into the building, which we believe they did, they could be faced with a felony burglary charge, and each count for each one of the animals will be a cruelty to the animal, and the prosecutor may have additional charges that he'll file also against them.
Attica Police Chief Bobby Bass says depending what charges the person or persons are convicted of, they're looking at a year or more behind bars. Bass has been a police officer for 27 years and says in his time on the force, he's never seen anything quite like this.
We've had people that heard of what happened this morning. They've come to us and said, give us a few minutes alone with them and they'll make sure justice is done. Unfortunately, we can't do that, so we're hoping that the prosecutor will prosecute these people and they'll be held accountable for their crime they committed to the animals.
Elizabeth Rentschler, News Channel 18.